When karma strikes a narcissist, the shocking truth you won't believe. Greetings, everyone. I sincerely hope you're doing well today. Today, let's dive deep into the world of narcissists and the elusive concept of karma. When will narcissists face the music? When will they get what they deserve? It's a question that lingers in the air, waiting for an answer. But what if I told you that narcissists might already be getting their just desserts? What if I told you that most narcissists are already experiencing their share and beyond? The truth is, spotting karma in action isn't always easy. Karma strikes narcissists in various forms. It could manifest as public embarrassment, financial ruin, or even health problems. But sometimes, karma affects us in ways we wouldn't anticipate. Sometimes, we have to confront our demons, acknowledge the pain we've caused, and commit to lasting change. It's the type of karma that slips under the radar, but leads to cathartic transformation. So buckle up, because we're going down the rabbit hole of self-aware narcissism and karma. Trust me, karma hits the narcissist like a ton of bricks, unexpectedly and unrelentingly. They suffer from immense guilt, shame, and regret, red-pilled to the grim reality of their actions. Once they've seen the truth, there's no going back. Their life changes for good. But wait, there's more. Did you know that your absence, your decision to leave, could be the ultimate karma for the narcissist? Even when they seem happy with someone else, they could still bear the weight of their mistakes. Now, I know some of you want more. You want them to suffer. But remember, karma isn't a weapon in your arsenal. If you misuse it to hurt others, it will boomerang back to hurt you twice as hard. Karma is the universe's way of saying that revenge and justice are two very different things. Karma isn't just some meaningless buzzwords we toss around in judgmental conversations. It's real, and it's intricately woven into our existence. Now, when it comes to narcissists, their karma is a bit tricky. Sure, they may seem content momentarily, but they'll always hunger for something more, something bigger and better. And let me tell you, they're not alone in that feeling. But I know what some of you might be thinking. Okay, that's all well and good. But what about justice? What if they hurt me and got away with it? Hear me out, folks. The narcissist's karma isn't as clear-cut as you may think. Happiness, for one, is fleeting. It's like grains of sand slipping through our fingers. When you think you've got the upper hand, it slips away. So what if the karmic price the narcissist has to pay is losing you? What if parting ways with you is their wake-up call, their raison d'etre? It may sound strange, but sometimes losing something valuable is the nudge we need to change our wayward ways. Trust the process, and sometimes stepping back and letting the universe work its magic is the best thing we can do for ourselves. Here's some advice for you. Holding on to a narcissist is their victory. It keeps you on their radar, giving them the power they crave. To make it their ultimate karma, let them lose you. Cut all ties, cease communication. Only then can they face the realities of their actions. Keep in mind, karma can be a persistent and perpetual bore. What if the real karmic punishment for a narcissist is abstaining from prolonged joy and contentment? They might not die alone, but they'll be unfulfilled, forever chasing the elusive carrot on the stick that they'll never truly reach. You can't force karma on anyone. The universe has a way of dishing it out as it sees fit. Trust me, I've thrown some karmic boomerangs before, and it always comes back to bite me in the butt. So, if you want to rid yourself of a narcissist, you've got to expose them, confront them, and move on. Stop playing their toxic games of Monopoly or whatever else they're trying to make you do. Let karma run its natural course. When you take that decisive step to walk away and cut them out of your world, that's when their karma starts to assert itself. But here's the thing, they won't quickly experience it until you take action. You hold a power to be happy and choose happiness. Narcissists, on the other hand, are continually chasing a carrot they'll never reach, and as they grow old, the gap between them and happiness only seems to widen. But the truth is, it's not just age. It's the unending hamster wheel of chasing after happiness that they never seem to slip out of. So let me ask you, How do you envision karma? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comments section. I implore you not to hold back. It's essential to express your truth before it festers into resentment and anger inside of you. Remember, don't shy away from sharing your soul with us. We're all here to support each other and grow. And always remember to protect your peace. That's something most narcissistic people will never truly have. Maybe that's their karma, but ultimately, we may never see it. Sometimes, we need to surrender our burdens to a higher power and trust that karma will do its thing. God's got our backs, and He's equipped with a backpack full of karma, ready to deliver it to those narcissistic jerks. It's not our job to give God a head start or help Him out. He's the Almighty, and He knows what He's doing. Have you noticed how narcissists are always chasing happiness, but never quite making it? Maybe their karma is just their existence, living with the consequences of their hurtful actions. Sure, some of them may not deserve forgiveness, but that's the unpredictable nature of combat. Before I go, I want to give you all a pro tip. If you're struggling with karma or need some self-love, get yourself a love journal from the link in the description below. It works wonders, and I guarantee it'll change your life. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this. And while you're down there, let's hear from you. What does karma mean to you? Let it out in the comments section. Protect your peace. It's essential. Until next time, take care. When you master this, narcissists will finally leave you alone. Welcome back, everyone. Narcissists are like predators. They thrive on exploiting those beneath them until they get what they want. When denied something, it's like a flip switches in their brains, and they become ravenous for blood. And that's when you should kiss your chances goodbye. For some narcissists, the hunt is more enjoyable than the catch. The fictitious feelings of superiority instilled in them make them believe they can have whatever they want. But let's face it, for narcissists, the impossible is always desirable. Now, why is it a good thing when a rejected narcissist decides never to return? Whether you walked away first or they did it, something can cause them to never come back, or the mere thought of having to talk to you again might be abhorrent to them. Though not always the case, narcissists can circle back to the scene of the crime. But could this be because of the relationship they once had with you? Were you a friend, family, or lover? Regardless, whether or not you choose to bring the narcissist back into your life is solely up to you, everyone. Getting away from a world of peril is the primary motivation. In particular, covetous narcissists will attempt to avoid arguments at all costs. And don't even get me started on what happens when you call out their disgraceful conduct. Their deceptions and schemes are overwhelming. But hold on, we're not attempting to label anyone a narcissist here. We simply wish to expose the manipulations and falsehoods. Moreover, when confronted, these individuals become extremely irritable and vile. Oh, and they will never allow themselves to be seen in public with an unworthy individual who could threaten their fragile existence. Once they realize, however, that you have seen through their disguise, the game is over. The second tactic in this situation is to sever all ties with the narcissist. They should be unaware of your location and how to reach you. So, there's no need to fret about text messages and phone conversations. Folks, if they wish to worm their way back into your life after you have left, they will resort to manipulation, guilt trips, and falsehoods. They will never return, however, if you play aggressively and never violate the no-contact rule. Once a narcissist has been exposed in public, they will avoid you like the plague, lest they be taken advantage of again. The narcissist is a master at putting on a charade, an act, a mask of sorts. If you happen to expose their true nature, they'll disappear into thin air. To keep their dastardly schemes running smoothly, they must begin anew and dupe a new group of spectators. Want to keep the narcissist away from you? The answer is simple. Stop providing them with all the essentials they need to thrive. It doesn't matter if you're giving up your time, your money, or emotional support. These are the components of the narc supply. Sealing off their supply path is the key to ensuring they never come back to you. If they are unable to obtain the necessary resources from you, they will be forced to seek them elsewhere. Simply stated, individuals inclined to avoid things that are unimportant to them. Narcissists crave sympathy and compassion from their victims, or sometimes even for themselves. Why? They crave that sweet, sweet fuel. By letting them know how they make you feel, you're playing right into their hands. Since narcissists only wish to surround themselves with those they can dominate and manipulate for their own gain, they'll up and leave if you can't be controlled. Your reaction serves to elevate their already inflated ego. Narcissists will avoid you like the plague if they see no value in interacting with you. Unless, of course, you have access to their precious supply. The key is to great rock the narcissist or suppress your emotions to guard against their manipulative tactics. Having a barrier between you and their manipulative efforts is vital. The mere presence of someone they can't exert their control over significantly hampers the narcissist's ability to function. Why won't exes return to the narcissist's grasp? Well, they're likely with someone better now. Should a narcissist even bother with using you if you're not a reliable source of narcissistic supply? They'll eschew you without a second thought. If you're not yielding what they need, they'll simply move on. It gives them something to do, and they'll relish boasting about their exploits with this new source of supply. Lastly, a narcissist will never come back if you have a sturdy support system in place. Moreover, it's possible that even the narcissist's loved ones and close acquaintances will side with the victim. Their attempts at defaming you will backfire, as you leave them high and dry and all alone. Everyone can at last see through the narcissist's lies and recognize them as the wretches they are. The narcissist knows that they can't reach out to you directly, so they'll enlist the help of their enablers instead. With so many parties tangled up in their web of deceit, starting up on a second round of trickery isn't worth their time. Of course, if you've managed to implement some of the strategies outlined today, chances are the narcissist will keep their distance. No matter how strict the rules may appear, there are always exceptions. Some narcissists will attempt to manipulate you even after some time has passed, either because they believe you've forgotten their transgressions or because they believe they changed sufficiently for you to believe them. Nonetheless, if you're able to resist their attempts to worm their way back into your life, you can rest assured that they will never succeed. Once again, I hope that this video was helpful to you. Please share it widely if you believe that it could benefit others too. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate your steadfast support.